Anybody that has a Twitter account should have a privacy screen on their phone.
Peeping
all right?
Toms. A really good one? What made it good? Like the lighting?
It was nice. I did not ask for it. I did not compliment him.
That's not okay.
Know that. 'Cause I didn't ask. It was unprompted.
Wait, was this
business with this person?
was this text message or was it like through IG?
It was IG, and I think it was from that Naked Gardening Day post I put. I guess he was like, "Yo, shorty."
Wow.
No plants. No plants in his. Just
Eggplant.
eggplant. Nice.
It looked nice, but I'm not gonna tell him that unless he think he can do that again.
Right.
What constitutes a nice looking penis, ladies? I really want to know what constitutes. Cause I have penis accessories, so I got like a little chain for mine. I got the Woody hoodie. I got the sunglasses. But what? No, seriously, I got little sunglasses for my penis, and the Woody hoodie literally is a hoodie that goes on your penis. And then I went on Etsy and I found like some jewelry, so I got a little chain for them and shit like that. But
That's crazy.
I know.
Wouldn't it have to be like a choker chain? How do you have gravity make a chain hang
So
on it?
basically what happens is it's basically like a fancy cock ring.
Got
Right,
it.
but cock rings typically go at the bottom of your shaft. This one goes like right under the mushroom top.
Okay, so so a choker chain.
Yeah.
Is it like a Cuban link?
Yeah. It's like a chain. It's like
Niggas, man, I already knew.
well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's only so much you can do.
I didn't know this existed, but I knew exactly what kind of jewelry it was.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like so hippie, tell us what constitutes a good
This particular dick pic that I received, well, it was all of his body except for his head, and he has a really nice body. His everything was not ashy, so it was good and moisturized. He was fully erect.
This was a full body shot?
Yes.
minus the head.
And minus his head.
His
And-
head.
Minus his face.
Okay.
Yeah, face. So his face wasn't in there, but
No
other
face,
than
no
that,
case?
full body. And he was fully erect. It was shaved, clean. It looked nice. It was good girth, good length. Yeah. It
Is that
wasn't
certain-
pointing directly at me.
Is there a certain vein ratio to length that you require?
Vein ratio. Not at all. But you know what? I've seen some super smooth ones before with like no veinage, and that is a little different. You know,
It is weird.
Just one good throbbing vein always lets you know something's
Yeah.
happening. So,
Too many
Okay.
veins is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, yo, is your dick on roids? What's happening
Yeah, I
with all
don't
these
like
veins?
seeing a lot of veins, even in an arm, because my mind goes into like a really weird place. I'm like, what if like something stabbed him there? You know, I just think it's strange.
I always assumed you guys didn't like uncircumcised. Because every now and then there'll be a porno where it's still got all the extra stuff on it, and I'm just still shocked to my core every time I see one.
Uncircumcised always looks like you caught somebody doing this. Like they was like,
That looks
they
horrible.
right in the middle putting the shirt on. It's just this. You're like, oh shit, wait, I'm not ready.
It's like a hot link or something. This looks terrible.
I'm not ready. Wait. Face ass. But the
That's
crazy
insane.
thing is, I've heard like when they get circumcised later in life, then they can lose some of their sensation, because they're cutting off so much skin, and that skin had nerves on it. So sometimes when people get circumcised later
That's
in
why
life,
I won't
they
get my
lose some of
nipples
that.
pierced. I would like one of the things, if you get your nipples pierced, one of the side effects that could happen is you could lose some of the sensitivity in them, and I cannot take that
Because it
risk.
like kills your nipple or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe a nerve gets hit. I don't know exactly what happens, but that's something that could happen, and
Yeah.
I can't take that risk. I need all the sensitivity.
I didn't know that.
I'd be
It's-
super sad.
Why don't you try one nipple?
No, there's only two. I'm not taking half of them
You
out.
want 50%?
I'm not taking half out. I need both.
I didn't know that.
That
There's so
no
many.
was so fast.
What if
No,
one of his hands gets tired? He got to go to the other side.
no,
Do
you
they
just
do
do this.
One of his
How hard
hands
is it
get
to go from
tired?
Yeah,
titty
what
to
if he got to
titty?
go to the other side, but now it's defunct because I did something to
With
it.
their
Nah,
hands?
I think you'd be
No,
fine.
my nipple. I'm saying, what if he has to switch sides, but one side ain't working? Then I wouldn't be happy.
There are some people. Farron sensitivity has increased when she got hers. So
What's the science?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it could just be a
Nerves.
nerve thing. Like maybe because that the ring is occupying that space. Maybe the nerves got pushed further or closer together, so it's more sensitive. I have no idea. I'm just spitballing
It's
right now.
nerve
Interesting.
stuff, but yeah, I can't risk it. Like, yeah.
So maybe it's like a bad piercing,
I
or
don't
like
know if it's bad, but I mean,
I think it just everyone is different.
yeah. I got some fake ones though. That's good enough.
like a clip-on.
For the look, they like pinch it.
Yeah.
That joint pinch shit out. Yeah, but yeah, it's a nice aesthetic.
Childish.
It's an aesthetic.
That's like catching a nigga with a clip-on tie.
They got magnetic ones, but I'd be scared. Yeah, I've had to take them. I'm like, don't accidentally swallow this.
Yeah.
Nobody, it's just for the show.
Oh no, I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Women typically don't like the way penises look, but they also don't think that. I mean, a lot of women are like, vaginas are ugly, and I beg to differ. I think vaginas are beautiful.
I think they can be ugly.
I mean,
They look
listen,
very
everybody's
different.
but I appreciate all vaginas. Like, even if it's like not somebody I'm being sexual with, like, I appreciate the difference. I really feel like they like snowflakes. I like the different look.
Some of them look like a chewed up piece of gum that got stepped on though.
Yeah, but at one point that gum was good. At one point somebody couldn't wait to put that gum in their mouth. And that's what I reference. I'm like,
didn't
at one
judge it.
point this was delicious at one point. And it might still be delicious.
It might still be delicious. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying they got the texture of bubblicious.
I feel like we put a lot of pressure on women's vagina and like the upkeep of it, other than like the cleanliness of it, but like the hair and all of that. I've had my fair share, and I prefer it be tight down there. I mean, like cleanly and shaved, but at the same time, I've had it landed strip. I've had a little zigzag,
A couple
stars.
vaginas with a goatee.
Yeah, it was the only thing about the hair down there, then when I do.
Soul patch.
I have to do that right there. That takes some of the flair out of the moment when I go.
The little. They're like, "You okay? Yeah, I'm fine." Just fucking
You
exploring
think I had to
down
do it
here.
too? That's why I shave, man. I'm baby down here, baby.
I feel like as long as it's not too much, hair is fine.
So you like a little buzz cut?
Buzz cut. I mean, it could have like a little Beatles, Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, a vagina that just has like nice hair, but once it's like,
Yeah.
it's just like, all right, I shouldn't need a machete down here.
I feel like the hair thing is obviously up to the person, but
course.
I feel like it's more. And we've talked about this, I think, before. Like, it's easier to trap the bacteria in the hair. That's why I started shaving my shit. It's like it cuts down on the bacteria. It's easy to wash. It's easy to clean and maintain.
But
You just got to remember to stay on it.
But also, your body has hair in places for a reason. In your nose, it helps stop things from coming. So actually having hair there when you're with another person, it creates an extra barrier that can keep things from getting to you and on your skin
Very
as
possible.
well.
Nice.
So yes, there is a way, like especially for women, I think, if for us to be clean down there, it helps us clean up faster in a lot of different ways. But it does provide protection.
Yeah.
Just like hair in your ears, hair in your nose, different things like
Yeah.
your eyelashes. Those things are
I get
there
you.
to protect different
Well,
things.
keep that shit up like underneath the belly button. Have a patch of hair there, and then
Under the
smooth.
belly
Goody
button.
trail.
That's kind of high up, ain't it?
Right, right.
not-
So the hair, like, here's the belly button. You got hair right here, and then it comes to a point, and then just cut it, and then it's smooth right here on down to the coochie.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like pizza. Like it's like this. The worst pizza is still pretty good.
Pretty good. It's really
Yeah,
good pizza.
it's not a big deal.
That's a great analogy. Pizza is it's just good.
Yeah, pussy's pizza.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
will-
some people are Tostinos, and some people are, craft pizza.
I draw the line at hairy titties, though. Hairy titties. If I'm going after sucking a nipple, I'm like, all right, it's gone soft. We are in our soft era now.
My homeboy he was talking about the chick he gets down with, and she has one long hair on.
It's usually not a lot. They're not gonna have the Austin Powers.
Yeah, but it's just
It'll be like
one.
sometimes it's growing directly out of the nipple. Have you ever seen
that's
that?
weird. Yeah, I've seen
That's
that. I've seen
wild.
that,
It's like
bro.
a flower pot.
I'm gonna pick it. Just know that if I ever bed you and you got long hair, I keep a pair of tweezers on me. I'm going.
Oh, you're not gonna do just do a
Nah,
quick reel.
because I gotta get the head out. You do like that, they usually leave the head in. I gotta get the needle nose and pull that head out. I want to see that bulb at the end.
Oh God, out the nipple.
Captured DNA.
Hey man, listen.
That might ruin the moment. Stopping, sucking a titty, and pulling out some tweezers. Like, hang on.
BDSM, man. You just choking while you're doing it. You like this?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, well, now the nipple's bleeding, and I'm very much not into it.
Not into the blood play?
Oh, my God.
I've been to some, like, warehouse parties where...
With vampires?
No. Like, so there are tons of different groups out there, obviously. And there's one group, they have different themed nights. So this was a BDSM and torture night. And so they have
I'm
different...
not going to that.
Well, here's the thing.
Torture night?
So by torture, it means like they have a sub and a dom, and this person, like one of the guys was nailing nails into his scrotum.
Yeah, that does sound like torture.
Other girl was getting... she was into fire play, and so the guy he had a special glove on. He would put the solution on the glove, and he would smack her ass with it, and then leave a print. Then he would put some of the solution on her and let it burn a little bit. Then he would put it out with the glove. Another person, she was getting the hooks put into her back while she was sitting down.
No. Nope.
What else?
I'm constantly reminded that I am not freaky at all.
Well, it's a spectrum, bro.
I be thinking I am, and then it's just like, oh, hooks in the back.
Yeah.
Good night,
you know
ma'am.
what? All right, so BDSM, all right, so like every kink, like whether you're voyeur or you're exhibitionist, you like people to watch you, or you like people watching, whether you're into BDSM and or kink, all of those are like just the titles. So the further you go down there, like it's a whole nother spectrum. Like you can I like BDSM, I like voyeurism, and I like exhibitionist. So I like to watch people, and I like people to watch me.
But that still seems like it falls under regular sex.
No, because the sex doesn't necessarily have to be regular for people to be watching you. Like there's some choking going on, spitting in mouths. That could be water play.
No. That's where regular sex kind of stops.
Where? Water play?
Water play.
You
That's
don't like
peeing,
water
right?
sports? Yeah.
Yeah, right. But I mean, like all that other stuff you were saying, that's still regular sex, just somebody watching or you're watching.
No, because the sex doesn't necessarily have to be. So we got restraints on our bed. I have multiple toes for Farrah. Like I have a chin strap that will go through the anal while
it has
I'm
a dick
giving
on
head.
it?
Yeah, but it's a smaller one because it's for anal. So it's not like a regular size deal.
And
this one.
the dick's on your chin.
It's
like
on my
that?
chin. So when I'm going down on it, yeah, it's crazy.
That's wild.
It's crazy as fuck, boy. We really be out here. Like we literally now have allocated funds. Like, okay, this is how much we got to spend per month on some freaky shit. It's like either we go to the store.
Aren't they reusable?
Yeah, no, but like you just you're acquiring a collection of toys. See what you like.
And this is okay. So every month there's new toys happening.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't buy it every month, so that budget just rolls over to the next month.
Rollover money.
Yeah, I got.
That's
I just
crazy.
recently got it's the handheld joint, and it's shaped like a tulip bulb, and it has like these little. No, this is for me. It has little points inside, and it rotates and it vibrates, and you can press the thing, and it changes like the different speeds. It changes the intensity of it.
What does it do?
You put it on your penis, and it mimics like sucking, like
Like a handheld blowjob.
Yeah.
Look what Sherry about to say.
What's his Yeah, Tahir.
Ball-chinian. Yeah, like I'll use if a woman wants like a vibrator, I'll use it, but it got to be in my hand. That whole like put this mask on where a dick's coming out of your mouth and let me ride your face. Like,
well, it's not coming out of my mouth. It's on my chin. It's a chin strap, man.
That's part of the mouth. That's lower. That's lower mouth.
Nah, man.
Dick chin.
You listen, you find your thing and you explore it until you figure out, like, is this something I want to do? Is this something I don't want to do? It's simple as that. And so that's what it was with, like, toys. Like, it started, obviously, with, like, her getting the robes and dildos. And then it was, like, she got me my first toy. It was, like, a little pocket pussy type thing. And then I was like, all right, I kind of like these. So I'm going to start getting them myself. So,
What's some of the basics? Like, if you just think of your whole collection on a wall, if someone walked in and was like, all right, not the dick chin, but start me in the green.
Okay.
Because I've taken the dick ring suggestion from this show. Not bad. Not bad. I don't use it anymore, but it was a good run.
Now wait, was this the vibrating one?
Yeah, the battery ran out, and I was just like, oh,
you gotta charge it up. You gotta charge it up when you clean
I don't
your
think it was a
toes.
charger. It was like it had these weirds.
You gotta have. Yeah, you gotta buy.
Of what?
Well, not the regular cock
A
ring.
sex store?
So like,
Whoa, Walmart.
No,
Just
you
like
can
at the
buy
circle?
one from Walmart. You can get a vibrating dick ring. It's a Durex sells them, but you
Yeah.
can buy vibrators at Walmart.
Yeah, but-
or Rite Aid. All of those places sell stuff like that.
I would still encourage going to like a sex store because you're gonna have more options and better options. And usually, a lot of times, the people there are well versed in it and can give you their opinion on it. Like as I said before, it's better to get the one that has two holes, two loops. One goes over the shaft, one goes underneath and around the balls. So that way, when you're trying to switch modes or speeds, it's not slipping. Because sometimes when you just get the one with just one loop, it'll slip while you having sex or while you're trying to like press a button. So the two loop ones are better.
Sounds like it hurts a little
I
bit.
would also look for one that has 12 speeds or better.
12.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
was giving you a throwaway. I'm like, if you need one real fast, you ain't gonna replace the
Yeah.
battery.
It ain't
Just
low,
go to the
medium, and
store.
high.
well, I mean, that, you do have that, but it also has like there are some that like pulse. So it's like
Oh, right.
zzz, and you change the intensity of that.
So
or
it's just
that-
like vibrator settings.
yes. So that's what the 12 is, and then like it's some that's like and
That's
certain
intricate.
women like different things. Like Farron can't have it. Like there's some that just are the constant.
Too much?
That's too much for her. So it has to be the pulsing where it breaks it up. For
Got
her.
it.
So I would always encourage that cock ring first. If it depends on if your partner is into anal or not, but like the butt plugs is another good way to explore that. And they come in, you can get some in multiple packs, so you have 3 different sizes or 4 different sizes to choose for. If they're already kind of in that realm, then you can get a butt plug that has like the unicorn tail or like a horse tail.
So it's just hanging out.
It's just hanging out. It's kind of. I don't know, barbaric kind of.
Is that for them or for you?
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
She just got a raccoon tail. Like, yeah, I'm fucking a raccoon.
I mean, because she can put that in before the play starts, and she's just kind of walking around with it.
Just
I got a
Yeah.
foxtail
swinging her
one.
tail.
Foxtail one. They
I got
also
the
have
ears
one with the
too.
lights on it too. They have one with the
Oh,
light
I've seen
on
that.
it. Yeah.
And they have like some with like jewels on it and shit.
Mm-hmm. So you have those as well. Shit. Like Hippie said, the nipple clamps, you have those. You can do that type of jewelry. Or those type of toys and stuff, and then
Okay, so then maybe what's intermediate? Because I feel like I've experienced like all those in some type of way. Even like, because I feel like that's still the same category as like handcuffs. You
Yeah.
know, which is pretty
Okay.
much.
Look what MTM said.
what did he say? Pat is creating a list
Hey,
for
fuck
his
you,
hot girl
MTM.
summer.
Enjoy your birthday, you bitch.
Once you get out of that, then you can like start buying kind of equipment type shit. So they have the pillows, the sex pillows and stuff like that.
What is that?
So one is shaped like a triangle, right? Like a right angle triangle. So it kind of
Oh, like propping people up.
yeah, but it helps with the arch. It also helps with like raising her cervix, so you can hit from a different angle if she's
that's
laying
cool.
on that. Because typically, if a woman's laying on her back, and you guys are missionary, you're already kind of like going in. So if you raise it up a little bit, then it like gives you more entry leverage, which is always a lot
Okay.
of fun.
This is. I get.
Swing,
I
the
get
door
this.
swing.
Mhm.
So these hang on the edge of the door. Like you open the door, and it has these stoppers on a strip, like a nylon strip. You put those on that side of the door. Then you close it up so that'll hold the weight of the person that's on the string. So now you're fucking the person on the door, and you can be with your back against the door, them in front of you, doing it that way, or you can hold them up with their back on the door and do it that way. But I've
Never been a fan of that position. This one, just
Yeah, but
okay.
it kind of it takes a lot of the weight off of you.
Yeah.
Typically, when you're just doing it like that, you just have to do all of that and hump. So this takes the weight off of it with that.
Okay.
There are tons of restraints like the ones that go. You got the ones that are like wrist to wrist, and then you have some that are like a bar, and so all their limbs are on this bar. So while you're
All
having
their
sex,
limbs?
so the arms are back and the legs
And the
are
legs?
back.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So on the bar it has 4 different restraints, and so you can hold the bar while you're having sex, and you just got her in that position, like folded like that.
This is all fathomable. I'm not
Hey,
mad
man.
at these. I'm liking the pillow.
The pillow is fire. They have a sex. What is it called? It's like a bench, but you can.
Oh, the super weird shaped one that's like
Yeah.
you can use like a bunch of different ways.
Then they have the machine that has the dildo on there. And this, I forgot what it's called. Susie? Not Susie.
You mean the one that you don't even need the dude there? Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
it's
be
just
there to
like
monitor.
what? Do,
That's a real thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah, Sibian, something like that.
Oh, the Sibian. You want me to
Hella
type that in?
people.
But
Like, I
the,
feel like girls be doing that on OnlyFans a lot.
That machine though, you can use it with somebody. I had someone pull one out on me one day. I didn't know
Pull
they
one
had
out.
it.
It's not installed in the floor.
Nah, you
No.
can lift it up and move it around.
So what do I do?
Watch.
No,
Honestly.
no, he participated along
On
with
the other
it.
side, you got shish kebabbed.
No,
No, you could. I mean,
no,
you could.
he was. They were both behind me.
Yeah.
Him and the
DP.
machine.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, hippie. What the? You got the double mint.
Hey.
That's wild.
Finding out hippie is got a life
It's
outside
a
of.
super freak.
Oh look, I got the hidden, the safe search is on for the Sibian chair. So let's see if we can turn that off. I don't think I can.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah.
How do I
over
spell
there.
it?
That's crazy.
SYBIAN. Dang, I didn't ask to learn more, did I? Go back.
Oh no.
Oh, here's
no.
Well, listen, look, I'm logged in.
You
to
could go on
Karen's.
Amazon. It has on Amazon. It says Sibian package with black and beige.
Oh, here we go.
What is that? Is that the one we were just talking about?
So there are a number of different ones, but like that top one right there, that's right there. So a lot of times you can change out that attachment, and then there are some where
They sit
like,
on it?
It's they sit on it. You can sit on it, but there are also ones where like it's a box right here, and then it's something that comes out of it. Like
That's the
this.
one I've seen, and that's the one that's going like that.
Yeah. So it's that one as well.
That's the bench.
That's one of them. That's one style. Like, but usually it's all one thing. It doesn't have like it's not hollow like that. Then there's also the X joint one. Like when you get the money, you got the time for a sex dungeon.
Ew, someone's selling one. Is it
Used? Yep, it says used normal wear.
All
Are
right,
you
so that person wasn't a
out
squirter.
of your mind?
Oh, it says
Let me
great
tell you
gift
something.
for
I bought a lot of stuff off of Amazon. A lot of our sex stuff off of Amazon. Now all new, never used. But like the sex blanket,
What's a sex blanket?
it basically catches. Well, if you have somebody that's a squirter or
Oh, okay. Just
so
like
on
that.
the other side of it, it's like vinyl, and then the other side is
A couple of
plush.
those.
So it protects your.
That doesn't seem like a sex
investment.
toy.
Huh?
That just seems like just maintenance.
I mean, but if you're not aware that those exist because you're not in that world, then
Let's see what Amazon talking about.
This Sibian
There's a
for
lot of
women
stuff up
is
there.
$1,500, bro.
That's the fucker?
Yeah.
The fucker machine?
Look. See, these are the different ones you can swap it out with, Pat.
I ain't swapping it out with something more than what I'm working with. I got the fucking 12-inch attachments. Ask me to leave.
Oh, another thing me and Fran just got. So we already had like this one Bluetooth vibrator that she would insert in her when we were out. But that one, like, I couldn't
that's
go.
with like an app.
Yeah, but that
That's
one I
kinda
couldn't go
cool.
more than like 6 feet without it like disconnecting. But we just bought one. I just bought one for her, and this one I can.
How
be
far away
anywhere.
you trying to be?
But this one I can connect to when I'm in another state. It'll still
Oh
work.
wow.
So like I was in St. Louis a couple weeks ago, and I was like, yo, put the toy in, and we just did it like there.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, so it was interesting. It was a lot of fun.
Have y'all ever seen those fantasy dildos they make? Like it looks like,
like
an
Hulks?
octopus. Yeah,
I
like
would judge.
a dragon one.
I'd be like, why are you trying to fucking octopus, huh? What's wrong with humans?
Hey man,
Yeah,
Farron likes tentacle porn, bro.
That's wild.
Oh, check this one out. Look, Oxford. So this one is like the one we was talking about.
That
Look-
looked like a power washer.
bro, that shit crazy.
All right, I'm pulling the trigger.
You pulling? What you getting?
I'm gonna get. Well, I didn't know they had group packages. They got the pillow and the restraints.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good one too. That pillow right there is a good one too.
the red one.
Yeah.
So look, there's the octopus one.
Mm-hmm.
You have one of those? Is that why you brought it up? Okay.
No. Octopuses are are my favorite ocean animal, but
How much do you like
not
them?
that much. I wouldn't, not like that. The tentacles mess with my trypophobia. Like all those little circles is just
yeah, the
disgusting
kid
to
has
me.
that too.
But
What about the fact it's
I wouldn't
part
eat
of an
them,
animal?
and I think they're pretty cool. But no, I wouldn't. I know a girl. She had one. I thought she was gonna be like, it's a dragon. She was like, it's a buffalo. I'm like, well, that's a real animal. That like.
What part of
nearby.
the buffalo? The
A
horn?
buffalo penis. It was designed after a buffalo penis, and I was like, oh, I thought I was about to hear a fantasy animal, but
all right,
yeah,
That's crazy. I've never heard of a buffalo. I didn't know people were really trying to fuck buffaloes like that. But this is brazy. They said you're not working.
my cam. I'm just gonna turn it off.
This one's crazy too. It's like a seat, and get on that one and bounce on it while it's underneath them.
Yeah, that seems like it would be cool if like I wasn't involved. You know, like
Yeah. I mean, you can sit there and watch and get turned on from it. Then when you go crazy, you know what I mean. But it's a lot of different. I also cool with a lot of people that own like online stores, so like Pink Healths and a couple other ones. So, but we done all this talking and haven't got into one story. But I feel like it was needed. Sometimes people need to know what's going on, man.
Damn, I saw that and I was like, oh, that looks dope. Magic wand. Why are they showing me like actual magic wands from like Harry Potter and shit?
Of course they are, because it's labeled as a massaging wand.
When I was like wilding out in college, I had one in my dresser for just the young ladies that came over, but I didn't swap them out.
You got to clean it off.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
No, like it being explained that I should have known back then. But when I told the girl that as an adult, just as like reminiscing, and she was horrified, and I was immediately horrified. I was like, wow, that was disgusting.
You were wilding, my boy.
That was disgusting. That shit's fucked up.
I love that Pat really just sat up here and bought some stuff for Amazon. See, that is the power of knowledge.
You know
Being able to share your experiences and influence somebody in a positive way, Give them all the tools, give them all the necessary information, and let them make an informed decision. And that's what he just did.
Yep.
Shout out to
getting
Pat.
Getting the magic wand. No Harry Potter.
Listen, summer's almost here. It's here, basically, at this point. Let's keep it real. And my summer body is still loading. However, now that I got FITBOD, we're going to get there a lot sooner. These goals are going to get crushed. Because I'm going to tell you what, I'm a repeat offender when it comes to starting over at the gym. I'm going to just be honest with you. But now that I got FITBOD, we locked in. You understand me? I'm not one of those people that can just go to the gym and just knock it out the park. I need some help. I need some instruction. I need some encouragement. And FITBOD helps with that the entire time. They create a personalized workout routine for me based on my goals, based on my fitness level, based on my availability of equipment and what I'm taking with me to the gym that day, man. I love that FITBOD adapts as I improve. You understand me? Because I ain't gonna hold you. I'm starting out light. I'm not going to go in there and try to kill myself. I know my limitations, but FITBOD challenges me. And when I show up and I show out to those challenges, it adapts to my new workout and to my muscle, how my muscle recovery. I've never had anything take into account my muscle recovery so I can avoid burnout and keep up the momentum. That even with live trainers, come on, give me 3 more. No, I can't give you 3 more. I ain't got no more. I love the fact that they take that into accountability because let's be real. That's a thing. That's a thing. So back to FITBOD and everything it's doing for me. I love the fact that I'm able to create my gym profile. I got several options for customization. FITBOD to my unique fitness preference. Again, I ain't trying to lose a whole lot of weight. I just want to get toned up a little bit, have the t-shirts fitting a little snug on the arm part right there. And that's it, man. FITBOD has 6 defined fitness goals to help you choose from: general fitness, bodybuilding, strength training, muscle tone, powerlifting, and Olympic lifting. Now, to whoever's doing Olympic lifting, bless you. Okay, because it's not your boy. I'm right around that general fitness and strength training. That's it, baby. I told you, I just want to look good in the clothes I already got. So You'll never get bored with this app because it mixes up your workouts with new exercises, rep schemes, supersets, and circuit. FITBOD's personalized workouts increases your strength and optimizes your results. So listen, if you tried everything else and it didn't work for you, I'm telling you, you need to give this a try. You need to go ahead and get a fresh start with FITBOD. It's not going to get any easier. It ain't going to do it on itself. You're going to have to put in that work. And the only way to do it is to hit up FITBOD right now. You understand me? Add FITBOD to your workout essential. Join FITBOD today and get your personalized workout plan. Get 25% off your subscription or try the free app at fitbod.me/DIYS. That's FITBOD.me/DIYS. Ain't no excuses. We're giving you the tools and we're giving you 25% off, or you can try it on the app for free at fitbod.me/DIYS. What you waiting on?
All right, so let's go with
No
this YouTuber. He falls from the height of 85 feet while flying a motorized paraglider.
Damn.
Yeah.
How well did the video do?
Well, it fell with him to the ground. I saw this. Yeah.
I mean, he was doing this for likes, so.
Oh, you mean that?
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't that high up.
85 feet. So
It's pretty high up.
it's pretty high up, but he also didn't fall at like the regular speed.
Oof.
It looks like the parachute
Ah,
got tangled.
did he live?
Yeah, I think
He looks like he could have lived.
It says right here he got a fracture.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I feel even less bad about it. How well did the video do? Because I'm sure just the fact that it made it to podcast, it probably did way better than if he just landed regularly.
I wonder if he uploaded it or he gave the footage over and somebody else uploaded it. But if he uploaded it, it was like, oh yeah, he's still.
I mean, it
That-
says he
that's-
suffered a fractured neck, fractured back, fractured pelvis, and a broken arm, but he is alive. He was going 50 miles per hour when that happened. I don't think he was pushing any buttons to upload nothing.
Shit.
Absolutely
Uh-huh.
not. I mean, that's why I don't trust any of those things. Did you guys see it was like a viral video of a dude's parachute getting tangled,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like falling for a long ass time, and then he like at the last second he got
The
he got it
emergency
out.
went off. Yeah.
I can't. I don't just trust wind like that. Like especially how it can just change.
Yeah.
There's a new sport called kiteboarding. It looks really dope. You have like a surfboard and you just have like this thing, and it has a huge parachute up, and people are like going up way in the air. It's like flying, and then they land. But it's just like if you were in the middle of the ocean and that thing just decides to crash into the water or flip upside down, I can't run that risk.
Yeah.
Or like paragliding, is that the one with the bar? And you're just like you're just flying with a triangle.
Yeah.
The wind can just.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, I was already nervous in a hot air balloon.
Would you do the squirrel suit, the flying suit? Would you do that one?
I would do that before any of this stuff
Yeah.
because it's not like a piece of cloth.
It's
that
on you,
can
yeah.
get like crazy. It's just like,
Mhm.
but I mean, and they have a parachute also.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. I
I
wouldn't
feel
even
like it
skydive.
wouldn't work for me. The fact that they didn't let me skydive, it was like, nah, my boy, you're gonna have to lose a couple before we. And they let me go all the way up there. I feel like that flying squirrel suit might be.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to try it though. I would love to do it though.
Skydiving?
But not the skydiving. I mean, I would do that too. But the flying suit, I would love to do that.
I have no interest in that. I'm glad the dude lived though.
Yeah, for sure.
That looked like some damn like mad scientist stuff. Like he had a fan on his back. Was it like
That's what
homemade?
pushes. No, that's the paraglider. That's what it is. So it's like a big fan, and then so that's what gives him the wind and the propulsion to take off. And then the wind keeps him going. But that helps him change direction, everything. So it's necessary.
Oof.
Yeah.
That looked like it hurt. I wonder how if he would have been way more hurt or way less hurt if he was doing it over water.
Oh.
Because you still hit water, like that surface still hurts like
Yeah.
hell.
I think with the water is like trying to get out of the straps and
Right.
the parachute while you're in water sinking.
Who picked him up? How did he? He looks like he's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I think it's just the camera. I don't know if anybody picked him up. He probably had to call for help.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then you just gotta just wait till they get there. And one niggas walked up like, damn, what happened? Now you got to keep telling the story over and over again.
Oh, now you don't know. It's on camera. You can just say, hey, go to my YouTube channel. He was probably laying there like, share, and subscribe. I'm so glad I'm not an adrenaline junkie. Like, I don't really need to do any of that shit to have fun.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. I'd rather be paranoid and on the ground.
Yeah. All right. What else we got? What about the guy, jail? Yeah, this guy right here. So, prisoner who died briefly and medically, brought back to life, argued in court that his life sentence had been technically ended.
Yeah, it's got a point.
I'm going to just let you know, that face screams bigot.
He does not seem like a great person.
That face screams, like he will openly admit, I say the hard R. And have no grievances about it. He was like, that was the time I was raised in, goddamn it, we say nigger.
What did he go for? What did he go in for? Does it say? Because that will change my entire answer for
Right.
this.
Well, you know it has to be something bad if he got life. Like, to originally get life, you got to be doing some shit.
I feel like life doesn't mean like you're in jail till you die because they put a number to it. Life sentence can be 25 years. So I technically don't think that counts because life is supposed to be a set amount of time. So if you're there for your second day and you die because you old, like it's not like, well, I did my life. Like, no, life is 25 years. Get your ass back in that cell.
Right.
You bigot.
So his name is Benjamin Schreiber, and he was sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole.
There you go.
After being found guilty of first-degree murder in 1997.
Oh, yeah, well, there you go, motherfucker. You there. With no possibility of parole is guaranteeing you're not getting out of jail. It doesn't matter if you had a brief moment with God. You know, you just stop by like, oh, I just want to see what it look like real quick. I'm going to hit back to earth. Nah, fuck that. No possibility of parole means that's where you're going to die, sir. Again.
Right. He need to write a book or something because he definitely saw hell for a second. If he was in there looking like that for murder, he didn't wake up to some pearly gates. He saw hell for a second.
It says, though it's a compelling case, there is a legal definition for death, and according to Iowa state statute, a person is considered dead if it's announced by a physician, a licensed physician's assistant, a registered nurse, or a licensed practical nurse, and that did not happen in this situation.
Oh, well, there you go. Get your goofy ass back behind them bars, boy.
And he died from kidney stones? I thought he was like stabbed or something. No, it says right there. He developed severe complications with kidney stones. In the cell, he went into septic shock and lost consciousness.
And it said he had to be resuscitated 5 times, so he said he served 5 life sentences.
I mean, as far as like scams go, you know, I would have tried it.
It's like a loophole.
Yeah, I would have tried it if I was in that situation. You know what I mean? But they were like, "Get your goof ass back."
Do you know if it
like,
worked?
Right. Huh?
Did it work?
I don't think it hasn't yet. Yeah.
No, he had to stay his ass in jail.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I'm fascinated with people who die real quick. Because I don't know if I heard it in person, but a long time ago, somebody told me about changing their life because they died for a second and it was dark. They couldn't physically see anything, but they heard like screaming. And it was like, he thought that was hell. And I was just like, man, that's really scary because we all thought that like I was never sure if hell and heaven were like a physical place where you could walk around like, this is crazy, or if it was just like a state. Mm-hmm. But
that's actually way scarier to be in complete darkness, like and just hear screaming all around you.
Yeah.
And it gets closer and closer, so you don't know if like if the thing is coming towards you or if everybody's just getting their just due and yours is coming too, and you're going to be the person screaming.
So whatever's happening to you, you don't see anything, but you're just screaming, and then somebody's hearing you before it happens to them. That's just that's awful. I mean, I don't know if that's better or worse than seeing visuals, because you saw that AI when AI was asked to show what hell was, that went viral. It's like a video, and it's just like all these hands and stuff like that, and just like faces screaming and stuff. And it's just like, damn, that's what a robot thinks hell is. Where did it get that?
That visualization was quite terrifying.
Yeah.
But being in the dark, like being complete in the pitch dark, already adds an element of just scary to it. Because usually your eyes can assess something. You be like, all right, well, it's not that scary, or maybe I could take a couple of these guys. But like pitch darkness, and you just hear screaming, and then things falling. Oh shit! I'm gonna shit myself. I'm not gonna hold you. Definitely gonna shit myself right there. Did you hear about the Department of Transportation announcing that airlines are now required to automatically give cash refunds to passengers for canceled and significantly delayed flights? And I think they're also going to do it for like lost luggage too now.
That should have been a thing.
Absolutely.
But even after, I think I saw this from like a TikTok video. I'm wondering if like, because we've all had a horrible experience at an airline, and we tried to go to customer service, and they're just like, well, so. So I'm just wondering, like, how much is this actually going to happen, or are you just going to get that person at the desk that's just like, no, I'm not giving you any cash. What you going to do about it? And then you're just like, damn, am I going to go to court for $200? It's just, I'm still kind of, I just don't trust airlines.
If they're required to now, and like if this is going to be a law, something that's set in place, then I'm going up there with all the confidence and I'm getting my motherfucking money back. You know what I mean? It's some shit that you can't do nothing about, like, the Wi-Fi on Southwest, that shit be ass. You understand me? And I'm talking about like the Wi-Fi you pay for, not like just to text for free. Nah, I've got on that shit and it was ass. Like, stop working halfway through and all that shit. And they'll be like, oh, we'll give you a credit for next time. I'm like, bitch, I really needed to send these emails. I just need y'all to get it together. Shit.
Internet on the plane is still a crazy concept to me. So when it's down, I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, I brought pre-downloaded songs anyways.
Why is it still a mystery to you? Like, why is it still?
It's just like I grew up with that being ridiculous, you know? Like, I remember the first time I was on a plane, everybody had to watch the same movie.
Yeah, no,
there were no choices. So, like, when Wi-Fi would start being available and then, like, you had to pay for it, most of the times I wouldn't. When I did, like, halfway through the flight, they'll be like, sorry, the Wi-Fi's out, you know? So it's just like I'm still trying to figure out, like, how do we even get Wi-Fi up here? So
they have a router on the plane.
And that's it?
They're using the Wi-Fi. Most of the Wi-Fi comes for the satellite. It's just always there. They just need a way to process it and, you know, send it out to the people on there. So Delta's, you'll see when Delta is like, a lot of flights now in Delta, you get the Wi-Fi for free too. There's just certain flights that they don't give it to you for free, but a lot of flights on Delta, you get it for free now, like the real Wi-Fi.
So why did they?
And also, if you are in Select on Southwest, like you buy the most expensive ticket on Southwest, you put your seat number in, they know if you're Select, and you get the Wi-Fi for free too, if you're flying Select or like first class. So
interesting. I feel like, oh wait, what's that?
This is the DOT's rules for if you are entitled to a refund. So you can go to their website, and there's several reasons why you could get a refund from a flight or any fees associated with it. So from a flight that's been canceled to a schedule change, a class of service change if they try to bump you down, optional service fees that, I don't know, that includes, let's see, for example, baggage fees, seat upgrades, and or in-flight Wi-Fi. So there we go. Baggage fees and
baggage fees.
Yeah.
Like if they didn't tell you about it online.
If it's been lost, and if they refuse to.
Yeah, if it's lost or it takes more than 12 hours to deliver.
Yeah, then they have to give you cash refund for that.
Do they say what significantly delayed is?
Yeah, they said 12 hours.
12 hours, yeah.
They said for your bags, if your bags are not lost or lost and not delivered within 12 hours, they have to give you a cash refund. And then flight delays would be 3 hours or more for a domestic flight and more than 6 hours for an international flight.
I need to know what the limit is for how much they'll pay for it, because if I lose one of my bags, I need to recognize that this was a Toomey, and I need exactly what I paid for it. Not what they think I deserve or what they.
Yeah, that's the weird thing, because like I've had flights delayed that were like, we don't have another flight until tomorrow. Here's like a $20 hotel voucher, and it's just like, where do you want me to stay? What crack hotel do you want me to stay?
You see that motel across the street with no doors?
Yeah, like I'm not staying.
Got blankets up. This shit dumb as fuck, boy. I'll stand there.
I mean, it's about time they did this though, because I feel like the airlines got it. They got the damn money, and I feel like I've been completely ripped off by planes changing.
Y'all seen my body butters. Y'all know I do the body butters. That's my thing. I want you to smell good. Well, I'm back to making sure you look good too. I got the More Mob t-shirts. I got the More Mob sweaters. I got the hoodies. I got the caps. I got everything. And guess what? Guess what? Guess who I'm sending it out through? ShipStation. That's right, baby. ShipStation. And let me tell you something. We've been rocking with ShipStation for a while because it's so easy to integrate everything that you got going on with ShipStation, okay? Automate your shipping tasks, manage orders, all in one simple dashboard. And it doesn't matter where you're selling at, okay? You're selling on Etsy or you're selling on some other online outlet. You're doing it online here or there. It all integrates seamlessly, all in one place. You get to track orders. You can print out your shipping labels. You know when stuff is going to get there. So you can focus on the real money maker, and that's creating dope products that your customers love and that you know they're going to come back and get more of. So take all the worry out of I gotta be a Fortune 500 company to afford this discount. No, you don't. No, you don't. ShipStation offers the same deep discounts to those Fortune 500 companies to the small businessman. That's you and me. During the pandemic and even after the pandemic, a lot of small businesses had to scale up at a super fast rate, okay? And one of the main things that a lot of businesses occur problem with is the shipping. Well, listen, let ShipStation take all the question out of it. They will take care of all of that for you. And you know, if I'm here, I'm offering you a good deal. So you ready for the good deal? Of course you're ready for the good deal. Real quick, before I give you the good deal, I just want to remind you that over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation. All right. Deep discounts. Discounts up to 89% off UPS, DHL Express, and USPS rates. Not to mention 98% of companies, all companies that trial ShipStation stay with them. Now, why do you think that is? Why? Just take a guess of why you think that is. Savings, efficiency, ease, streamlining the orders and the processing, everything on the dashboard on your phone. Come on, people. Listen, go to ShipStation.com, use the code DIYS to sign up and get a free 60-day trial. Let me say it again in the microphone. Go to ShipStation.com, use the code DIYS, sign up to get a free 60-day trial. That's ShipStation.com, code DIYS. Peace.
So before we go on to the next story, or even if we don't have time, did you hear about the whistleblowers?
Of Boeing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two
Well, not
people.
anything new.
Well, yeah. So the first guy that was supposed to testify, he died mysteriously a couple weeks ago. We talked about it. It was like it was a
I remember
suicide
that.
in his truck, right? When he was outside of the hotel.
Yeah, I kind of remember
Yeah.
that.
So that was the first guy. Now the second whistleblower from Kansas is the second to die in the past 2 months. They not even trying to hide this shit, bro.
Bro,
They're just showing like,
what?
yo, if we got enough money and you're trying to ruin us, we will kill you. It ain't even like they didn't like cut his brake line or nothing like that. He just mysteriously died from
They don't say
mysterious
how?
sickness. I think they said he got sick or something, like a mysterious illness or something like that. But it's just like, bro,
Boeing has assassins?
bro, you think they about to just let you ruin them?
This is actually just as crazy as when we heard it the first time. Because I remember the first one freaked me out. But
Yeah,
this is, you said a severe infection?
Mysterious, severe.
Why don't they just fix the planes?
Bro,
Just fix the fucking plane.
Because this is what happens, all right? So let's say,
Like Kev's a comedian now. He had to get out of there.
Damn.
so for them to fix that problem, it would mean that they would have to ground hundreds of airplanes. Right, which is going to like leave the door open for, first of all, you're going to ruin the relationships with the airlines that they're working with, right? Because now they have to cancel flights and all of that type of stuff. But it also puts their competition in a brighter light because, like, well, fuck, while these planes are down, what are they going to do? We got to get more planes. And they're not going to go back to Boeing, the people that fucked up. They're going to go to Airbus or something like that, right? So, like, Boeing is like, fuck this, bro. Like, hey, we'll slowly fix y'all shit, right?
Mm.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Just be on the cool about it. But these whistleblowers trying to bring that much heat to us, nah, they got to die.
Ain't no way. And is it getting investigated? Like, that's not weird to anyone? I mean, obviously, when there's like a mafia boss on trial and the people start disappearing, like, everyone's like, oh, that's why you shouldn't talk. But Boeing?
Yeah. That's crazy, bro, to think that, like, that, but that's
Money.
That's money.
That's crazy. This is a crazy story after the last one. Like, airlines will pay you back for delayed flights and lost baggage. They will
All of it's
also
misdirection.
They will also murk your ass if you know too much information. So,
And the
take
crazy
your
part
pick.
is the dude, the first one we reported on, he was like, he couldn't sign off on the work because he was seeing the way it was done, and he was like, I said that this was going to be a problem, then it started becoming a problem, and then he went to the authorities, and now he gone, and now this guy, I don't know what his claim was, but yeah,
I need a kill switch if I'm a whistleblower. Like, either like you gotta like publicly say, if I die, all this shit is being released and nobody knows how. There got to be something in place.
That's what the other guy. That's what his family was like. He was like, if something happens to me, I would never kill myself. He said that before the shit
first
happened.
guy.
The first guy.
and then he
yeah.
killed himself.
Yeah, evidently. Right.
What?
So it says, however, by April 21st, he was in very critical condition and tested positive for influenza B, MRSA, and pneumonia. He was intubated, put on dialysis, airlifted to Oklahoma City, and a CT scan indicated that he had also suffered a stroke.
Oh, so they just put every type of poison in.
They
At
injected
once.
that
He was
boy with Pine Sol, Fabuloso.
Well, we have social
He was
media.
a quality auditor.
What's to keep all these people from not waiting for court? Why not just upload the documents right then and there? Then it's like, if they kill you, it's more for revenge as opposed to keeping. If they're threatening your life anyways, you might as well do what you want to do, which is blow the whistle.
Well, I mean, they think about it. Like, if he uploads something like some documents to Instagram, like, people can always say, "Oh, those are fake."
Or it might
Those
go
are-
against privacy.
Yeah, so
Like the
Man, fuck
privacy.
all that. They killed you. You know what I'm saying? Drop that
Right.
shit.
I
Drop
agree.
it. There
I
was
agree.
in Florida, there was a doctor or someone who came onto the House floor, did the Florida House and Senate many, many years ago. And he said doctors were hiding results of vaccination things that were going on with kids. And the results were black and brown kids were reacting differently to the vaccinations than other kids. And it was just data, but they were squashing the data or whatever. But I think someone saved it, got it to him, and he just took it there. But even now, I remember talking to my son's doctor about it, and he was like, I don't listen to all that chatter. I was like, it's not chatter. They were in the House of representatives of a state.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't just, people can talk about all different kinds of things in these, arenas, but still, for him to come in there and his doctor saying this, but people are so easy to just blow off everything, like he said, and go, it's not real, especially now, it's AI, we don't believe it, so.
It's about to be a movie about this.
Living
Fucking
my
Boeing
Jeff lifestyle.
assassins.
Boeing's like, damn, that's crazy.
And he had an infection, dropping shit that nobody knew about.
First
That's
of all,
crazy.
Mercer, I didn't even know Mercer was still around as. That's crazy. I thought Mercer was like scurvy. I thought that was an old polio ass disease, and
It was a super, you can't get rid of it.
I thought that shit was like scurvy or
No, that's a serious.
That's
fat infection.
insane.
damn.
So an assassin was really hired by Boeing and got on a flight to go kill that person? A Boeing flight? That's incredible.
Our next guest right here.
Woo.
Wow. Well,
WTF.
guess I'm gonna be catching buses for the next couple of months,
Man, I'm
guys.
getting a horse and buggy. This is crazy. Horsepower. There you go.
Pat didn't know what horsepower means. Go back a couple episodes. You'll see that
You don't
moment.
have to. The moment passed. Come on, guys.
No. It's still pretty funny. Well, man, listen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and tapping in. Also, ladies, what makes a penis sexy? Put it in the comments. We want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Some of the fellas want to know. And fellas, what makes a vagina sexy? Or do you think vaginas are sexy? You like them? Whatever. I mean, give you a color.
I'm gonna add. I'm in the comments, and I will be deleting if y'all just talking shit about women. So don't do that.
Yeah, don't be creeps, man. Just give your honest opinion of what you think. Ladies, I'm always interested to see what the ladies think. I don't really fuck with dicks. I hear a lot of women just say the dicks are ugly, so I just always just like, the penis ugly then. Woody hoodie. Anyway, man, thank y'all so much for watching. As always, I'm Tahir Moore.
Patrick Cloud.
We'll see you next week on another episode of Damn Internet. You scary.
Later, guys.
It was a scary episode, though. A lot of niggas died.